Today's Wednesday, it's the 8th of January, it's 2025, and yes, we're back at the airport because we're off to the UK at some stupid hour of the morning. It's about 3:30. Our flight is at 5:50, and so we've come to the airport and parked up the car. Crazy time, but advantage is it's very quiet. Look at that, not a soul. Anyway, we're going to be able to experience, or I'm going to experience the new system here at the airport, so we can let you know just how that's working. So catch up with you in a little bit. When we're travelling, we normally travel with hand luggage, so we don't usually go to the check-in area to check in bags, and that's going to be the case today. We don't need to do that, and so normally what we would have done last year would have been just to get to the end of this walkway, we would have either turned left or we would have turned right, and we would have gone to the security. Well, that's all changed this year, and we don't do that. So this floor is at the moment completely out of action. It's under construction, so we've actually got to go down a floor, which you can do by going down in the lift, the elevator, or there are some moving stairways there. You can go down those. We're choosing the lift today.
Go the escalator.
It's all right. I'll join you in the lift. Here we go. Now, if you're with a tour company, you wouldn't come in on this floor. We're on this floor because we've parked in the car park, and it's just very convenient to be able to walk straight in.
You just press a number.
Yeah. So you can, it's a bit bouncy here, and then you can see they've got it all sheeted because they are doing the work. All of this, I'm sure, will have changed by the time the season starts, which is now only a few months away. So again, we're going to see just how quiet the airport is. So normally what you would do is you'd go and have a look at one of the boards here and find out where your check-in desk is, and then go along to the appropriate check-in desk. None of these are actually open yet, but we're not flying with them, so we just need to go through security. There's a queue of people here, so I don't know what they're waiting for. We're going to find the security area and see if we can make our way through. So you'll check your bags in, and they will then send you to one of the gates, which is, you see some things over there. And there's several of these along. You might be directed to a different one. There's definitely another one down there. Assistance is down there as well if you've ordered that. Actually, I don't think we can go through here because it's all sealed off. Oh no, there's one of them open. Oh no, it isn't. That's the fast lane over there, that's the normal one. There doesn't seem to be many of these gates, but there's more up and down, but they've been cordoned off. So I'm guessing we're not actually even open yet. We are a little bit early, but not that early. Well, I need to just ask, and this one's closed, but apparently there's one further up here that's open. Which last time that one was closed, this one was open. Must be changing almost on a weekly basis, but again, all of this is going to change in the next few weeks as the airport develops. So there is a sign there. You can't go that way, it says. You've got to go this way. So it gives us a chance to see where you would get the assistance. And and there's nobody manning that at this time in the morning. So I guess sorry there is. My apologies, there was somebody, or there is somebody manning the assistance area. So here's more check-in desks. Those are caged off, those are not. And these are the gates that you go through. Now to go through here, I'm not going to be able to do any filming because it's a security area and they don't like that. So it's all electronic, so you need to have your QR codes. You don't need to take things out of your bag here. They'll scan it in your bag. I think you need to take your coats off. You don't need to take anything on your watches and belts off, I don't think. It's all done by scanning you. You have to stand with your legs apart and your arms out. Anyway, we'll see. I'll tell you how I go on when I get to the other side. Well, that was not too bad. There is no standing with your legs apart. That must be in England only. You just walk through the scanner and it was fine. And then you come through to this area, but this is going to be different next. Well, I assume it's going to be different. And well, one of my bags did get checked, but by the time I'd got myself sorted out, it had already been done. Now we look on the board here. Ours isn't even on the board, is it? Oh, it is Stansted 550, and we've got to go to Terminal C. Well, C is this way, so B is that way, and C is this way. And this is, I'm sure, going to look pretty strange to most people because it doesn't normally look like this when you come to get on your aeroplane. This is how it is now. And it's a walk. Anita did this a few weeks ago when she went off to England, and she says it's quite a walk. And behind this wall here, there's obviously a lot of construction, destruction work going on. You can see a bulldozer of some sort in there. It's all hidden, semi-hidden from view.
You rather have a trolley thing on?
It might be easier. And it says we've got to go to the left there. This is C, and there are some trolleys here. So, well, we've got a his and hers trolleys now, so that makes it a bit easier. And and make our way to C, which is all along this corridor.
You've done this before, haven't you?
I think so, yes. Well, the walk goes on and on. And it's not very pretty, really, because it's all temporary. So we've got a temporary wall up on this side. We've got two lanes. I'm in the wrong lane here, but I don't think that matters at this time in the morning. All the flights that we've been booking over the next few weeks are really at silly times and make it a bit more complicated, the journey. So here it opens up. In the past you would have probably gone up there, and now you can't. Well, we haven't actually got our gate number yet. We just know that it's in Terminal C, which is the one we're approaching now. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first one out of here. So there might be one from a different terminal, but first one out of Terminal C. The advantage of that is we're unlikely to have delays. Are they famous last words? Well, I hope not, because we've got a train to catch at the other side. And we want everything to run like clockwork. So this particular journey is to go and see Lara and her family. But hopefully, if everything turns out as it should, we should get to see Serena as well. She's going to come down to see us. She lives a couple of hours away from Lara, so it's not so easy with two little ones. We're in C now. This is C73. This is duty free, and there's nothing much open. We've just got an empty terminal. It doesn't even look like I can see anywhere for a coffee yet. I've got a jumper, a jacket and a coat on. I'm absolutely roasting. But I know they're going to be needed because temperatures in England are apparently very low. Oh, Paul, they're open. And it says we'll get the information on our gates in 19 minutes, and there is one flight which is 5 minutes before ours. That one's going to Madrid. Oh, this looks alright though. Let's see if we can find a seat. It doesn't look too difficult today, does it? One thing that's nice to see is that all around the airport there are charging points now. So here in the restaurant just behind the seat there I can see a USB, both USBs there, C and just a regular USB-A, and also a socket so you can plug your laptop in. Well, we've now got a little croissant-y thing there, pastry and a coffee. So cheers everyone.
Cheers. Time in the morning.
There's people getting ready now for what appears to be the first flight out. That one's to Madrid, and again it's Ryanair, but this is C42, and Ryanair have just sent me a message to say that ours is going from C60, so we've got a little bit of a walk to get to our gate. But no shops to look at because of its ridiculous hour. He's got his battery on charge. Years gone by, we were very used to deserted airports. We did lots of flights to Naples, and they involved flying to Barcelona late at night and then early in the morning from there to Naples. In those days we were a bit younger and we used to just find a comfy seat and slept in the airport. I'm not sure we'd do that now. Usually we come up here and we'd have a coffee or something to eat here, but all of this is all closed up.
Shops don't open until 6.
6 o'clock opening time. Our flight will have taken off by then. Even McDonald's is closed. There are robotic looking machines there to order your meals. And we have to go through here. So we've got to go through passport control now. And there's a piano over there. I can hear somebody tinkling the ivories. Luna will be doing that very soon, won't she?
She will.
Sorry if the lights are flashing, but we've got a dud lamp here.
Do we just need the passports here?
Yeah, I'm not sure we can go through there. Looks like it isn't even open yet. Maybe down here it is. Well, that was all pretty straightforward. Just show our ID cards, and they did actually scan the passport, but no stamps on ours, and others were being stamped. But one thing you do notice is that they are ready with the scanners there to take your photograph and to scan your fingerprints. So that's already set up. When it's going to come in, I don't know. At least I'm guessing it's going to be sometime this year. And once that's in place, they'll let that run for a while, make sure it's all working properly. And it looks as though it's going to be staged, so in some parts it will come in, and in other words, other places it will be delayed. But I think Palma could well be one of the early places where it comes in, and it may make things a little bit quicker. Should do. Once that's all working, then ETIAS can be put into place, which is this visa waiver, but again, that could be a long way off, and there's no guarantees that it will even happen this year. On the other hand, the UK version of it, which is called ETA, it actually started this week. It's 48 countries on the list at the moment, with more being added as the year progresses. So some people now have got to pay their, I think it's about £10 to get this visa waiver to go into the UK. So it's one of the Brexit benefits, I think. Right, we're nearly at gate 60. Well, we made it to the gate. It looks like we've got about 20 minutes before boarding, so I'm sure Anita will be sending messages or reading the book. Well, here we go, getting on the plane now. Just had a little bit of a wait in the queue, and it's a louder plane that we're getting, which is a subsidiary, I think, of Ryanair. Well, here we are. We've landed in Stansted. It's still dark. Just about 7:15 in the morning. Anyway, quiet, uneventful flight. We've just got to walk now to get through passport control and then out to the railway station. Well, we've got off the plane and we're into the terminal, but they've now put us on a bus to take us to a different terminal. Cold out there, ice. It's going to be a cold day, it'll be a cold trip to the UK. Well, we're off the bus and continuing our journey through the airport. Got to go through passport control at some point. Like being in Palma, all the walking and corridors. I've just gone down one long corridor and we've got another one. So we're going in the right direction. And there's been multiple escalators on the way. So ups and downs. And now we can go hopefully through the e-passport. We're going to be taken around a different way. Well, that was through the electronic photographing thing, and that did all right. We're now where baggage reclaim is. We've got no baggage to reclaim, so we can go off to the railway station. Well, we managed to get our tickets out of the machine. We're just following signs now that tell us where the train station is, see if we can get on a train to take us into London. More walking. Well, that was easy enough to do. We just followed the signs to the station, and there was a train there. I think we've got about 5 or 10 minutes left to wait before the train leaves, and it will gradually fill up. It's a big long train, so there's plenty of seats on it. And we're making our way to Liverpool Street. It's a frosty morning.
Czuję, no ten. Wcześniej było tak, że ja w domu nie chodziłem, a samochodzie, jak gdzieś bliskie, w sensie ręcznie, jak popywać, to wiesz, przejechałem kilkaset metrów, były zadyszka, nie? Teraz
We are now approaching Bishop Stortford.
jarmark obejrzeć, oczywiście cała Polska też chciała to miasta.
Please mind the step and the gaps between the train and the platform.
Z tym kółkiem takim przewodniczącym takie manualne kółko, tylko wyciągane z widziałeś? Nie, no bo tu mam elektryczne, z bateria nie. Mam drugi taki, że kręcę, no też z wspomaganiem elektrycznym, szukuję trochę. Mam takie tylko i wyłącznie kółko, czyli jakbyś wziął i tylko to kółko domontował tutaj do tego. I tylko tyle. Co to daje? Co to daje? To daje masz na takie kółeczka. No. Nie? One są 5-calowe. Nierówności. A jak masz jakąkolwiek nierówność, to pakuje się taką nierówność, to już na glebę, nie? Na początku jak się uczyłem, to tego nie wiedziałem. Ale no, jadę.
Kurde, od małego samobieżnego wspomagania do pełno wspomagania. Pewno będzie spalina po prostu.
nie wiem. Zastanawiam się z tego peronu. Jeszcze są takie, że z tyłu się montuje.
Well, here we are at Liverpool Street Station. Lots of scaffolding up there. Very sort of oldie worldy station. And more walking, so see if we can get a tube now. We need to go to Waterloo. Well, we're on a very noisy underground train on our way to Waterloo. This one's not too bad, this one's quite empty. The one we were on before, they were active. Well, we found somewhere where we can have a coffee and a bite to eat, so
a bit warmer.
It's a little bit warmer.
Outside.
It's freezing out there. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Oh, very nice. So we've ordered some breakfast or brunch, I'm not sure what it is, and this is what we've got. It's a bacon bap with avocado, so I think that's going to keep us going for the rest of the morning. Well, we're almost on the last leg of our journey now, and we've just got a few more minutes to wait. I need to go and have a look around the shop, so I'm going to sort out my computer. And well, that's it for now. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Bye.